I can see the health and safety.
Okay. Hi, Gambit. You're the first one to type in, and Guy and I just arrived. So let me put this out of the way, which is my mouse. And then, okay, we're on the Isle of the Blessed, I think. And we had, or maybe we just, well, let me just see. Are we on the Isle of the Blessed and we would need one more?
I think we were there last time, yeah.
Okay. And I think we need one more color at that to get that gate opened. All right. So I think we found the place that we needed to be and stopped here. So if we solve this, the phantom, what did it say? Gate?
No.
Okay. We should have our third color to get in that big closed fortress. All right, here we go. We have this driller over here on the left, and that red source, and a drill wall right there. Let me see, what is this? Oh, just colored stones, not places to peek through. All right, over here we have a blue target, a button, another drill wall on the other side of the blue shield. We have a purple to walk through here. And here, that's the other side of that drill wall where the drill is in the big room. And we have a red target, blue shield, connector, window, and another connector with a drill wall. Okay, there's a drill wall on both ends of this room. And then behind the blue shield, probably our goal. Oh my goodness. There's another red target. Let me look up and see if there's something I'm missing up here. No. Everything's ground level. Okay.
I ten and fur.
Hello, Tin Sumo. Hi, Fern. Hope you're feeling better today than every day before. All right, so this
Yeah, I guess
wall.
the first step is probably to drill a hole in that wall so that we can get a red beam through.
Oh, okay. I think the red
Because the
beam.
red source is on the other side of that wall.
Oh, and we have a connector too. So we could probably use this connector. Well, maybe I didn't put it in a good spot. I didn't. Hmm. All right, if
Yeah,
there's.
we could probably just move the connector right next to the wall.
Oh, okay. Oh, like are we gonna reach through to get it? Should I go ahead and connect the target and then put it there to grab through or something? Select the target. Oh, we had the best time. Hello, mortal sin.
Mortals. Yeah, I guess we could throw it through the hole.
Okay. Okay, I did that. And I heard something open. Okay, the wall over here. And what do we have here? Oh, there's our goal. And here we have a red target. I'm not sure how we're going to manage that.
We probably need another connector.
All right, let me see where in the world I've left or might find one. Did I miss it in this room? No.
See, so let's see if there's anything in that tunnel where that goal is.
Okay. Oh, over here is to the right a blue source and another drill wall. All right, and the hallway. All right, there seems I can't get to the other side of this big wall, so this is the limit. But how are we going to do that? There's the other connector. I guess we have to, since that may be the last thing we do is to get through there. If we take the drill and go through that wall, what do I get to? Another connector. That's probably what I need to do, you think, to get to the other connector? And just let this one go for now?
Oh yeah, there's a in the middle room
Okay.
where the red target is. You can see that there's a window in the middle of the
I do.
right side wall.
I do.
Since we can drill holes through a purple barrier, we could probably just drill a hole.
Okay.
Through that window.
Through that window.
And then we could grab the in that case, let's put a disconnector. Let's move this connector that is shooting the red beam. Move it here, where the purple barrier is.
Oh.
So that it doesn't need the hole to shoot the beam through.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure there is a spot where we can just shoot the
Alrighty.
Yeah. So now that doesn't need the hole. So now we are gonna look through that purple barrier with the drill.
Oh. Look through the purple barrier with the drill. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Purple drill. Okay.
Yeah, that's blue. That's a blue barrier. The purple barrier is where we are shooting the red beam through right now. So if you go, yeah, there's a window, and you can see through the window that there's the connector.
Yes.
Right next to a wall. So can you make a hole? Yeah.
Uh-oh, I guess I didn't make it in a good spot because I don't see the connector. I need to move it over some.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the connector is a little bit more right. Hole is too close to the corner.
The other purple. Yay! I got it! Okay, now what do I need to do with it? This game is becoming a whole lot of fun. You're a mess. Okay, let's see.
So to get the other drill, we need a blue beam. If the blue source is in this tunnel, we
Where did that thing go? Blue source. There's
yeah
the blue source. Okay.
yeah. Yeah. So we connect this to the blue source.
Hi, Bean. Where was the blue target? Oh, I don't remember where the blue target was.
It's in the very first room
Oh,
where the red source is. That's where the blue target is.
oops. Okay. So that means I've got to put this. We got to drill some more holes.
So I think there's a way for this. Go to the blue source right now. Just put it through the hole again.
Okay. But I've got it connected, so I want to keep it connected.
Yeah, keep it connected to the blue source. Yeah. And now
Okay.
we disconnect the red connector.
All right.
And then we connect it to the blue one through that window.
Okay.
The blue target is also in the same room where we have the drill and the disconnector.
Okay.
So connect to that target.
That target. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have a drill and a button. So we can put the drill on the button. I don't know, but
Yeah, the button just keeps this door open.
yeah.
So that we don't need a beam for it.
But if we connect to the blue beam, we can, through this hole, we then can use the other connector somewhere else if we need it. Oh, because we can't get back in that other room yet. Oh, wait. Never mind, because we'd have to have a drill to do that. No, we wouldn't. I'm sure y'all are ignoring me, so just keep ignoring me.
Can you see the red cross from the button?
Can I see the what from the button? I'm sorry.
The red source. Can you see the red source in the
Yes.
other room from this button?
Yes.
Okay. So let's put the drill on this button for now.
And take this connector and connect the red and the source and the target?
Yeah, we are gonna now disconnect this and connect it to the red source, and then go put it on the button where the drill is.
Oh, but don't connect it to the target, just the red source.
I guess you could connect it to the target as well.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's going through the window.
Yeah, and make sure you put the connector at the very middle of the button, so that it definitely stays on it. So
Okay.
take the drill off the button and then put the connector on the middle of the button.
Okay. Uh-oh. Something's not connecting. Wait a second. When I moved, uh, when I moved it to the middle, it can't go through the wall. Let me move it a little bit further this way.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
Huh. Oh dear. I can't get it now back on the edge where it was connecting. So now it's blocked.
No, I think it was blocked
It went all the way.
earlier as
It went
well.
all the way through. I thought it was. I thought I saw the line go all the way. I could be crazy.
Now the target is showing up as dark, so it isn't still connecting.
Okay. So what do you want me to go back? Take the drill and put this back on there.
Maybe if you move it right next to the window. If you move the... Yeah, leave the drill on the button for now.
Okay.
And move the connector right next to the window.
No, I can't get the target through that window. Still blocked.
Okay. Okay, so in that case there was never... Yeah, the only place where it would probably see the target would be the barrier itself. The blue barrier. That's the door.
Okay. So you want me, even though it doesn't connect, you want me to put it on the button, the connector on the button and take the drill out?
No, put the connector right next to the barrier.
Okay.
Put the blue batch currently off. That way it should be able to see the
It
target.
does.
And
It
connect
does.
to it.
Yes. Now drill a hole through that wall with this drill while it's on the button? Or do we need that at all?
Yeah. Yeah, through the... I think the left edge.
All right, am I
Since
trying
the connector
to...
is...
Left edge.
Yeah.
I want to see the blue connector.
No, we want the hole to be as left as possible.
All
We can
right.
move the other hole later.
Okay. So here's as left as possible. Low to the ground or middle ways up? I thought it was
Low to the
connecting both
ground
the way.
because the beams are lower to the ground than you are.
Okay. All right, so now we can go all the way through to here. Out of the main room into the middle room. And there's the red target. What can I see here? I have no window. So the red target's
We're
gonna
gonna
have
go.
Mm.
And now we are gonna go grab that blue connector through that hole again.
Oh, okay.
We don't need a blue beam anymore.
Okay, I got it. Can I see that? I don't think I can see that. What do we call it? A connector in the other place.
Where's the red target in this tunnel?
Right here. With this fence by it. So that...
Okay.
But...
So that means we do have to put the beams through the hole. Yes, we have to position the other hole better then.
Alright. So go back to the very first room with the button.
No.
No.
Move connector first.
Which connector?
The connector in the
Goal room?
connector in the tunnel. Yeah. The tunnel leading to the goal.
Right. And don't keep them connected.
gonna
Just
move
take
these.
it. Just take it. Or keep it connected.
Keep it connected.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess the best place would be right next to the blue source.
Oh, okay.
Because that way it would be able to... Yeah. Or that could work as well.
Oh, I'm not through that hole very
So
well.
let's move it. Let's move it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's move it right next to the blue source. So now we just have to position the 2 drill holes so that we get a beam
Okay.
through.
Okay.
So now we are gonna start adjust drills until we... Well, actually we only need to adjust the first one.
Oh.
Because the one... Yeah, the one in this room is the only one that's not working.
Oh dear.
Oceanic.
Hey, waves!
You have to put the drill on the button, but still making
have
a
to put
hole
it on
where
the
the
button.
beam is.
Okay, it looks like I got the red beam just like you said. So we should be able... Here we are. Good job, guy.
Hello, Cafe.
Hello, V. All right.
Oh, you turned robotic.
There's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Uh-oh. Alright, so now we just have to go back to where that gate is that has all the... has that huge barrier, because that's our third color. And I'm not sure.
Well, there's three bottles behind gates, one for each color.
Okay. Alright, so... I don't remember where's my run button? There it is. I don't remember where that... Okay, it says the gate is this way.
Yeah, there's 3 gate puzzles, so your compass will show 3 gate icons.
Okay, the door's open. We have the blue, the green, and the red solved. Alright, so here we are. The final obstruction. We have a... Oh, I can swap with myself there in that window. And I have a red target. I have a nice window. Oh, look! I have 2 people I can take... robots I can take control of. One on each side. And then the red target, the button, blue shield over there, probably one over here, red target over there, a window here, there's a connector inside there. Where's the red source? There's a connector inside there, and there's
probably in one of the rooms that has
blue target.
Has your copies.
Okay. So just go ahead and swap and see what's going on over there. 0!
Yeah, go stand. 0. Yeah, go stand near one of the windows and swap to a copy.
Alright. So we have a red target in here, a button in there, and a blue source all the way in at the end on the other side of these 2 blue shields.
Next to the... I said that you should stand next to a window is because that way you'll be able to see your other self a lot easier.
Alrighty, and then I have this connector. Should I connect it to the red target while I'm in here? And place it at the window?
Yeah, I guess connect this to the red target and place it on the very right edge of the window.
Okay. Okay, now I have a red... I'm sorry, I've already forgotten. Oh, those are all targets. Where's the red source? Blue. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to jump over into this robot's body. And this button opens that thing. But now I can't see me.
Well, there's a connector in this room with you, isn't there?
Yes.
Just place it on the button.
Oh.
So that you can go through that barrier.
Okay. Where'd I see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it, and place it on the button. And I can go through this barrier.
So what does the second button open?
So this connector apparently
Also a
needs
barrier.
to be connected to a target and a source. And what is that in there? Is that an inverter? I can't tell. It's not a drill. Oh.
I think that's a jammer
Yeah, it's a jammer.
at the very end there.
So
Yeah,
this,
we could just connect that connector to the red source
okay.
and leave it on the first button. and then we go stand on the second button, and then swap ourselves to the other us.
Can I see my other us? Yes! Hip hip hooray! Alright, now I need this to connect to... I don't want to take control. I want this one. Okay, select.
So we
Select.
are gonna connect this to the two connectors and this red target in this our room as well.
Okay, now what did that just open? Oh,
Remember to connect it to the connector in the other window as well.
oh. Yay! Okay, now where's my little friend? There they are. So what do I need to do? I've gotten all these things open. There's no connection to the blue. Okay.
I think you need to stand here next to this blue barrier because there's a set of bars here. Doesn't see.
Do I need to
And then
swap with my...
remember the other you.
Huh?
Remember the third you that's standing near a window.
I'm gonna have to move that one to see it.
Yeah, you probably have to move the third you behind the connector so that so that they will be visible.
Alright, and then I put this one here to see both me's. Huh.
Yeah.
That's still not the place. Oh, wait. Nope.
There's a blue barrier. That's why we can't swap to the other us yet, but we can.
I can't even find the dot to connect to me there. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Take control. Okay, now see if I can see both.
You were aiming. Yeah, you were aiming too high.
Oh, where's the dot? Okay, I can take control with that one from this spot. And I can not take control with that one from this spot. Wonder why.
Because the blue barrier is blocking us right now.
Oh, but I can see it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be able to do it later. When the blue barrier is gone.
Where's my white dot? I keep losing my white dot. Okay. I was just trying to check that I could just swap with the one in the window, but I can't find my white dot to swap. Now there it is.
It's blending in with the ground.
Okay, I've got it.
That's why there should be an option to actually change the white dot to something bigger.
Well, that's true.
Since it's just a little dot, it's really hard to see.
I agree.
At times.
Okie dokie, now what would you wish me to do?
Did you swap to your other self already?
No, I'm still here by the blue shield. Which self do I swap to? Well, I only have one choice.
Yeah. You only have one choice, yeah.
Okay,
The one
I'm
at
here.
the window.
Okay. Here's a
So
button.
let's see what let's see
And a
what
connector.
opened up here, yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess connect this connector to the blue source and leave it on the button.
Okie dokie.
That way it will keep the barrier open and get a blue beam.
Do I swap with myself from this point now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Here now go to the other connector at the window. And we'll disconnect it from the red and connect it to the blue connector instead.
Okay.
You keep it on the window.
Okay.
You don't move it anywhere.
Alrighty.
Just to now you go to the bars in the middle of this hallway and
Okay.
swap to your other self.
Okay.
So now we disconnect this connector here.
This red one.
With that
Okay.
with us.
Okay.
Because we can see the blue target through the window on the right side.
Okay.
So we just connect that blue
Okay.
connector in the other window.
Where is that silly thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot to choose it. Good grief. All right, now I go to my other self.
Yeah, you have to swap through these big bars.
Okay, of course. And now we've got the jammer. How am I going to see myself here? I got to see myself. Okay. Uh-oh. Can't jam here.
Jammer doesn't work through bars.
Okay.
It might look like it would work through bars, but it doesn't. So we're just gonna take it
Did that
near
work?
the window.
Okay. I got this one down, but I don't know what to do with the rest.
That's not the barrier we want to jam.
Oh.
The reason why we took the jammer window because we are gonna swap back to red.
Oh. Okay. I don't. I can only reach.
So we
Okay.
don't
Okay.
we don't need a blue beam anymore, so we're gonna swap all the connectors back to red.
Alrighty. So where should I stand? Just drop this jammer here.
Yeah, just drop this jammer here on the left side of the window. So
Okay. Now, do I need to be able to see my other robot, or just is it okay to stand here and swap to my other robot?
I guess you could stand next to the palm tree that has those bars. That
Right
way,
here.
because because we can swap through bars. That would be the easiest placement for you.
All right. So now I take this and disconnect.
We don't need blue anymore. We need to swap back to red with all the connectors.
Okay. Where? I'm lost. I need a red source, and I
Well,
just put this down. Where's my other robot?
wait. When
What?
did you disconnect the other? When did you disconnect the other connector from the red source?
I
I
don't know.
didn't even notice you do that.
I don't know.
You have to swap back to the other robot that's next to the palm tree then.
Okay.
Because we need to have that connector.
Oh, because the shield
Connect.
closed.
Yeah, you have to stand. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to stand on the shield. The button on the shield, yeah.
Is there any way to use the jammer?
No. We need the jammer later for something else.
But if I have a red source, it'll hold it open, right?
Yeah, because the reason why we need a jammer is because the last barrier between you and the goal is not connected to any targets. So it can only be opened with a jammer.
Okay, I've got to do. Where's my other person? Where's my other robot? Oh, there it is.
Also, you shouldn't. Never mind.
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
I said never mind, it works.
Oh, okay. So now I need the red target, and that's all on this side. Oh, wait, that I need to connect that. All right, now, I need to go stand back here so I can be seen in the gate. I mean, in the bars.
You have to go stand at the bars and swap to yourself in the middle hallway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So this last blue barrier is the one we need to jam.
Hey, Corvid.
Because it's not connected to any of the targets in this puzzle.
All right. So I just need to be here where I can see both that robot and this robot. So So I take control over here and take the jammer. Oh no! I don't get this at all. Or do I stand on it?
See how it will work. So
Corbett said hey to you. You may have already said hey to Corbett and I missed it.
take the jammer for now.
Alrighty.
Away from that button.
Okay.
We are gonna jam the wall next to the other button. That way we can move this connector to the other button. Yeah. So now we move the connector to the second button.
Uh-oh, I gotta connect. I need to connect to the...
Oh, you disconnect.
Yeah.
You disconnected it from everything.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
smart.
connected to the red source and the other connector by the window.
Okay,
Again.
all done. And either next month or the month after, I will buy my PC. I think I've made my choice, but will give my wrist more time to heal. I ditched my wrist support too soon. Oh, bless you. Okay. Oh, that's still closed.
Yeah. Now comes the tricky part of how to jam the last barrier.
Okay. So take the jammer.
Yeah, we take the jammer, go to the window, and swap to ourselves in the middle room.
Okay, just drop the jammer here at the window.
Now just hold it your other self.
Okay, just swap to my other self. Okay, I did.
So now, can you grab the jammer through the window?
No, I didn't put it down.
No. The reason why I didn't say to put it down is because we can't grab objects from the ground through a window.
Oh, true.
I was just wondering if we could grab it from the from off.
It's just blinking everything. I mean, I can't separate the two things, the robot and the jammer. That's right, Fern. The Journey School of Waves.
I guess swap back to your other self that has the jammer.
Okay. How do we get that blue barrier over yonder to open? That first one's keeping me from opening the second one.
So the problem with the blue and the red being going at the same time. Is that because the windows are misaligned, the blue would need two of the connectors at the very minimum. So we'd only have one connector for the red. Which would mean we would have to have something on the bottom closer to us.
Yes. 10 is always patient and calm in Journey. That's why so many times somebody will say it's 10 flying all over the place, and I don't think it is. Oh, it is Chirpless Sunday.
Yeah, it is the last Sunday of the month.
Wow, already we're going to be in May. I'm not sure I'm ready. It doesn't matter. I also play in a very calm and patient mode. Chirp, 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 chirp. I just don't want to play with atrocious motion controls. Well, that's nobody does. I wouldn't think. All right, let's see.
Yeah, mortals might be onto something when they said
Have
we
two
might need to have
colors.
both blue and red going at the same time.
Okay, so how do we need to do that?
Well, the very first thing is we need to go put the person in the jammer room to stand on the second button. Because if we don't get the red beam going through, then we can't move the third person anywhere. They'll be trapped between barriers.
Okay.
So yeah, let's run to the bars where the other you is standing and then swap to them.
Alrighty. So I add the blue.
No, we can't have blue and red going at the same time.
So I pick it up and where's my other blue? I don't have a place to connect. Where's the blue target? It's over yonder. Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah. Flow made me sick.
So I think the thing we need to do here is move that blue connector. Well, first of all, let's move this red one as far right as possible while the beam is still going through the window.
Alright. Keep connections. Alright, I'm to the far right of the window.
Yeah, as far right as possible.
Okay.
While it is still going through the... Yeah. Then we're gonna go grab that blue one.
Alright.
And put it on the left side of the window.
Okay.
maybe a little bit more to the right. It's close to the... So I think the beam would be hitting the edge of the window if we try to move it through right now.
Alrighty. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's good. So now you go stand on the button.
But I have to be able to see myself, and I haven't put myself in a good position. Where?
Yeah, I think you have to position yourself better at the bars with the other self, so that you can swap to your other self once you're standing on the button.
Okay, I swapped to my other self.
Yeah, good. So if this works, we won't ever need to swap back to that person
one.
over there.
Okay.
So let's see, what would be the next step?
Whoa.
Let me think for a moment.
Sure.
Because we don't want any beams crossing, and we still need some red to keep barriers open.
Okay.
Oh, first of all, how far left can you move this connector on the window without the beam hitting the edge of the window?
Okay. I still have some space. Is that all right? Maybe even a little more space.
Okay, good.
No, not really. That's pretty much the limit. Was Retro playing Super Mario yesterday? I can't remember. I bet it is. To me, I always
Where was the blue target?
blue target.
Where was the position of the blue target?
Right there.
That. Yeah, the windows are definitely misaligned, so the blue will need two connectors. Oh yeah, we used that to force the first barrier open. Yeah, let's swap to our self in the right side hallway. So go stand near the bars of the palm tree.
Is that not close enough? Should I
and swap
move
to the
closer?
bird. I think you should be standing right next to these bars so that
Okay.
you, yeah. So now, yeah, let's step off the button for now. Yeah, jam this wall the button was keeping open. Over there.
I think the red connector in the left room is technically free, but I don't see what it could help with.
So the problem with the hallway on the left that has two connectors is a bit problematic.
Because of the
Because
crossing beams?
No, there's that one barrier that the red connector was keeping open,
Oh.
and the thing is, since we can't use the jammer through bars, we can only use it through windows.
Uh-huh.
That means we can't see any barriers on the left side hallway
True.
that we can jam.
Where did my person go? Over in the left. I've lost him.
Well, the left person doesn't really matter right now.
Oh, okay,
They're
good.
standing on a button. Isn't
Oh.
visible from this right side.
Okay.
So while you do say, mortals, that the connector in the left room is technically free, there's no way to just disconnect it, because that's also keeping the one barrier open that we had to run through to stand on the button.
Okay. So, can we use the jammer is blocking this first blue wall. Excuse me, wall. So, is there any way I can take the jammer and no, I guess not. Because I can't cross here if I turn it off. I was thinking about putting the jammer on the button here and then taking the connector.
I guess you could stand on the first button and then jam the second barrier that's near the red source, so that the jammer gets put on the first button. So it's holding both barriers open for now.
Wait a minute. Why is that not working for me? Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, that wasn't cool. So if I can get it to... Okay, why can't I get that right? There it is. I got it. Oh. Okay, now, if I have this free, right? So we don't need it for the
Yeah,
red to the
so-
red.
So yeah, so now the jammer is keeping both barriers open for now. So we don't need this to be standing on that button. Red connector.
So we can disconnect this one, and then we can go and take that one and connect it to the target. Can I see it from there? Might have to move it back some. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. Nope, I can't use
So go
this
grab
one
that.
because I can't see.
Go grab the.
Uh-huh.
Why did you swap back? Why
Because
did you swap to that middle room?
because I'm thinking and it's the wrong
Don't
thing
swap
to
back
do.
to it.
Okay, go grab.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We go grab that connector from the button
And keep connections?
and disconnect it.
Oh, disconnect it, okay.
No, disconnect. So we are gonna connect it to the blue target.
Uh-oh.
Blue target is behind you.
I just connected it to the wrong thing. How can I disconnect that?
No, we do need the blue connector and blue target. Yeah, we need both. So
Oh,
you are connecting it right.
alrighty. I don't know. I'm confused.
Okay, so now we have. Now the blue is working. So the barrier close to the red sword is constantly open. So now swap to them in the middle room. Is there a way for us to use this free connector here to connect it to the red source? I don't think so, but we could always try.
Where's the red source? All the way down at the end of the hall?
Oh, actually, we don't need this to connect to the red source. Need to do is grab this connector and disconnect it from everything for now. target and both blue connectors.
All right, wait just a second now. What? Connect it to both blue connectors?
Yeah, both blue connectors and the blue target in the right side window.
Place it about here.
No, I think you have to put it on the right edge. It doesn't matter if it blocks the beam, but we do need to put this on the right edge. Yeah, oh no, never mind, it does work. So now let's stand near the palm tree bars again and swap to the other us in the right hallway.
Okay. So now we have this blue connected that will keep that blue barrier open and this blue barrier open also. So we can take the
now
jammer?
we can disconnect the. Don't take the jammer just yet.
Okay.
We need to disconnect the connector in this room now.
All right. So
now it's unnecessary.
All right. So disconnect it. All right.
So we are gonna connect it to the red source and the other hallway through the window. And we have...
Wait a minute. There's a connector in the room on the far left that's connected to red?
No.
No.
Red target, red source. No connectors.
Red target. Oh.
Yeah, red target, red source. No connectors. And we are gonna have this on the right edge of the window.
Okay, is that far enough to the right edge?
Yeah. So
yes,
now...
mortals. Okay.
So now you grab the jammer.
Okay.
Because now you should be able to look through the window and see the barrier between the goal and the person in the middle hallway.
All right. So is the correct one blinking?
You have to through. You have to shoot it through the window.
There are two blue barrier things. Is it the one I have blinking that's correct to jam?
Yeah, that one.
Yay! Good job! Hip hip hooray! Way to go, Guy.
Yes.
Yes! That's awesome.
Yeah, but Mortals did point out the fact that we need both colors active
Right.
at the same time.
Yeah, that was beautiful. All right, now we need to... Oh, wait. No, now we've completed everything here, but we have one more... Don't we?
Yeah, so we are completed all red puzzles.
Okay.
So we still have the green and the blue areas.
Oh, okay.
So let's find a map. It will be faster to teleport with a map. In
I
the green is on the opposite side of the map, and blue is between.
This was off to
Red and
itself,
the-
so there may not be a map here.
Yeah, but if you follow the coast a little bit, you should probably find a road. And the maps are usually close to roads.
Well, I think I've been all the way around the edge and I didn't find one, but I'll keep looking.
Oh yeah, I forgot, this is the mountain island, so pretty much everything is in the middle of the island, which includes all the maps.
Can I go across here?
So you'll probably have to walk a path towards the center of the island to find an actual map. Or you could just cross the water to the blue section, I think.
Alright, looking for a map.
If the water was shallow enough.
Yeah, I didn't drown.
Well, we are also on the blue section, so you could just head for the closest gate icon.
Oh, okay.
Forgot that since you could walk across the shallow water, the blue section.
Now we should be getting close
Then
to a
we're-
map. Do I go to the right? Because I think I remember a map around all these bridges. Anybody see a map?
Oh, you just walk past the puzzle that has the gate icon, by the way.
Oh!
Ran past it.
Alright,
And
so...
just before you got on the... Before you walk past the puzzle that had the gate icon. So go on the bridge section. The gate puzzle was on the beach.
This one? The electric courier?
Yeah, that
Oh, okay. Okay.
that
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah, this is the one.
So we have a red source over here. A blue barrier on the right, on the left. What now? A red source on the right, a blue source on the left. We have
We
a
have drill wall.
drill wall. That's what I was trying to
Well.
think of. Drill wall. Okay, and then we have red target. And what in the world? Oh, we haven't done these sliding things in a long time. On top of that is the drill. Is that a swap thing? Or you just we just need to get the thing to move the track out on the track?
So we have a drill on that platform in the room.
Okay.
We need something to get the bread beam here first.
All right. And we have
let's-
something in here I can't really tell. It's blue. The window is a blue shield, so I can't use the window while it's got the blue shield activated. All right, and over here is more of the
Target is gonna probably be on the other side of the window.
Okay, here's a blue target, and there's our goal. And then here is, what? I thought I saw a machine, I didn't. Red target, jammer, Blue shield.
Yeah, we have a jammer.
Connector. What else have we got in here? Just the connector up on that high place. Alright, this is a drill wall. Okay.
Well, we have a free jammer at the very least. That means we can check all the rooms that have something behind a barrier. So we could just go and get the drill off the platform by jamming the barrier leading to the room that has the moving platform. Since the moving platform isn't that tall, we can just grab the drill off the platform.
Alright, so what am I doing with this one that I'm running around with?
Oh, never mind. The jammer was keeping the door open.
Yep.
I didn't even notice it.
Yep. I didn't either.
So what's in that other room?
The room to the right where the jammer is? Just that connector up on that platform. And a red target
Oh yeah, we need the
here.
moving. Yeah, we need the moving platform to reach that room. Because it's too high that we can just grab it.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Besides this red target, there's a switch on the wall in there. That has that drill wall there. There's a switch which would probably open this barrier. But we don't have anything free to get it. Oh, wait, here's a connector. So we have the red source and a red target. Let's see what happens.
Well, we can please open the pathway to the moving platform.
Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, I didn't give it enough room.
Yeah. Was too close to the concrete.
Now, you wanted me to take the drill?
Yeah. Take the drill now, because right now we don't have a way to get this platform through, because platform itself has to be powered for it to move.
And I don't have a me to swap with. And I can't jump through that hole, can I?
Yeah, you can jump through holes. Is there other killable holes besides this one that's near that switch? There is. Yeah. This is really big one.
What do I need to put there, though? The jammer?
Oh yeah. You could basically the jammer next to the drill wall and still jam the wall. The barrier wall that
Wait a
keeping
minute.
you from leaving.
Wait a minute. Say again, because I didn't follow that. That's not your fault, it's mine. Do I take the jammer and do something with it?
So we jammed the barrier, but we jammed the barrier so that the jammer is next to the wall.
Like.
And jam the barrier. Try to hug the wall as much as possible. Because that way we can just grab the jammer through the drill hole.
Okay, done?
Yeah. Now that we have the jammer, we can go and flip that switch you saw earlier.
Oh, what a great idea.
Oh, so that switch just keeps the barrier open, leading to the switch room. So now if we drill a hole in that wall, yeah, if you drill a hole in the middle of that wall, you can get the red beam through that hole, and that way we can actually power up the moving platform.
Woo woo!
Because that way if we can get the red source through that hole, we can get the connector closer to the moving platform. So add the moving platform to your targets, and then just find a position where everything connects.
Okay, I'm. You see where I am? That's all I understand. I have the jammer. I grab the connector. I've got the beams.
You have to add the moving platform to your targets. So
With
keep connections and add the moving platform.
hmm.
You have to aim to the middle of the moving platform, and that way it will get added to the target. Yeah. And then you connect. Oh, it's hitting the edge of the wall. It's too
Now
far
it's
left.
hitting the tree. Now I can't. Maybe I need to move that hole more to the left.
Yeah, we could probably move the hole a little bit more to the left so that we can clear the trees out of this equation.
Oh, those silly trees. It's moving. Don't get stumped by
Yeah.
trees. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, now I can't go any further and I need to have a red beam to open that so we can jump up on the ride the platform to get that thing off up yonder.
Yeah, so
Move this thing out of the way.
we don't need a red beam to the first wall, first target
What is it?
now. Since
All right. Okay, I don't know what to do to stop this.
we don't need a red beam to the first target anymore because we already got the platform out of that room. So now we just have to start moving the connector so that we can go.
I keep finding issues with getting it over there. Do I need another? I need another connector to make it stop making a mess.
No, I don't think you lost me. I was just being silent for a moment.
Uh-oh. The trees.
Also, you need a red beam to the target leading to the room as well.
Yes.
So we need to find a position where we can get the red beam there. Oh, actually, we might not need the red beam to open that door. If we can get the red beam through... No, we can only drill one hole. Yeah, we only have one jammer and one hole. We can only have one thing jammed and one hole at a time because we only have one drill. And one jammer. Yeah. Wait a minute. You remember the window that has a barrier, right?
The window that has a barrier. The wind. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, because I just thought about that. So I think that's the next logical placement for the connector. We are gonna move the connector in the room on the other in that room where the platform is, and place it next to the window that has the barrier.
Okay, so, whoa, I'm lost. All right, this connector right here, we're moving to the window.
Yeah, move it next to the window. Actually, yeah, we can just stay in this room, yeah. Actually go with the platform right now. Move this. Try to get it as far left as possible, because otherwise you're gonna get a crossing beam to the edge very soon when the platform moves. Oh yeah, we need to adjust the drill hole as well.
Well, I tried to. Oh, I tried to follow the. All right, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to adjust it? More to the right?
Well, we need to get the beam going through.
Okay, beam's going through.
So yeah. Yeah.
Now we take the jammer.
Yeah, now you take the jammer and jam the window.
And I can't get through.
And that way and then you count to like 5 and then you stop jamming the window.
Uh, um, like right now?
Because
1,
the
2,
platform will
okay.
never mind. The palm tree stopped it. Yeah, never mind. We don't need it anymore.
Just grab the jammer.
So now we don't. Yeah, so now the next step will be getting everything into the same room with the platform, which means we need to use the drill to get them through.
Okay. So, all right. So right now we're in good shape.
Oh.
With that platform being at the
Yeah.
blue thing, okay?
Yeah. So now you remember the other drill wall we used to get the jammer out of that room.
This one?
Now we're gonna use that. So now we use that drill wall. The inside the room.
Alright.
So you have to move the drill for a moment so that you can push the connector through.
Alright, so I'm confused, but it'll be alright in a minute. So I come here and grab this drill.
Yeah.
And I run over here.
Yeah,
and I make a hole here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you put it, as long as you can throw the connector through.
Okay, that may be too close. Ah! Alright, now take the connector.
Yeah, and throw it through the hole.
And keep connections or not?
You can keep the connections.
Alright, so I put it here.
Yeah. And
then I come over here and get the jammer.
Barrier.
Okay.
Yeah, you jam the barrier so that you can walk through and get the connector from the other side.
Okie dokie. And then...
Oh yeah, we could have just walk through with the connector. Pointless work. So the next thing is we need to add the red, that red target, yeah.
Why am
so
I
now
not...
we have to...
Oh, it's the blue thing
now.
The blue barrier's blocking me in front of the red target.
We can fix that. Move the... Move the connector to the window. You remember the window that needs a jammer.
But we have to drill another hole. Okay. So connect. Run back over here and get the drill. Come back over to that drill place.
Yeah. Yeah, so the last that we need to do is to jam the window But before you do it, I'm gonna give you a instruction.
Oh, I hope I can follow it.
So basically, you jam it, count to 2, then stop jamming it. And I don't mean Mississippi. I mean actual 1, 2, stop.
Okay. 1, 2, stop. All right.
The wounds.
I can't pick it up. That was way too many.
Yeah, you were aiming way too high. Yeah, the platform starts moving back. Well, you have to jam the window for a much longer time for the platform to move back to the room. Because the platform will change direction once it hits an obstacle.
Oh! Oh dear me. What do I do with this? Oh, I didn't get it close enough.
Yeah, I think you need like 4 seconds
All right.
of more beam.
Still, I think I heard it hit. I think I'm actually hearing it hit the shield. So I need to do that again, right? Oh, what a mess.
Oh, so yeah, it went back into the room and then came out of the room. So we need to stop it inside the room, is the problem. So you have to work on the timing. Is the door closed? The door is closed, so the connector isn't in a place where it can see the door leading to the room.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I don't
I
understand
got
the
it.
process. I got it back to the door, but I didn't get it in.
So the problem is
Bye, Corvid.
the
Loving
connector
hugs.
is hitting a wall.
The connector
So
is
the problem is it's not gonna get into the room because it's hitting a corner. It's hitting that grid pillar. You can see that there's a dotted black line hitting a concrete barrier
yes.
on the way to the red target. So we have to move the connector so that there isn't a dotted black line. It has to be a dotted white line, which means connect would work if the beam was there.
Oh.
So we probably have to start moving it. Yeah.
I need a what? A white line?
Yeah, it has to be a white line. White line means that that
Now,
only pass up the beam.
I got it. I got 2 white lines to that, and I've got a dark line to this. And what do I need to do now again? All right, I'm going to take the jammer.
Yeah, now we jam the window.
Oh my goodness gracious. Now what?
Well, it is in the room. So we don't need the target for the moving platform anymore.
Okay, so disconnect the target. What, to open the door without
Yeah.
moving the thing? Oh, I can't get the target to blink. What's the deal here?
The moving platform is the one you need to disconnect from.
Oh. All right. But keep the connection to the target.
Yeah. Yeah, now the problem is, now we have to find a way us to get in this room as well. Because we need to be able to get to that room, jump on the platform and grab the other connector.
That is a problem for me for sure. Okay, so I need to put this back here, and it won't connect. Till I go out. That's not going to connect. You said it needed to be a white line. Oh dear. Okay, I have a white line. Now I go out here and I take this jammer again. Oh my, how am I going to do this?
There's that other drill wall, right? Is this
This drill wall?
barrier within the drill wall?
We couldn't get it straight from
Oh, is
here.
the Oh, never mind. There's that.
I mean, this looks reasonable, but I don't understand. Do I take the window off again? But how do I get back to the other side without it closing again?
Yeah, now that's a problem.
That's the real
Think
problem.
hard about this.
Okay.
Go back to the other drill wall. I'll look around.
Okay. There's no way to get it through there. Here's the back side of the drill wall. There's nothing there I can connect
Oh, on
with.
the other side.
And here's the wall again. If I drilled a hole here. Oh! I could put the, what do we call that thing? I could put the jammer through the hole. Oh no, no, then I still couldn't get back. Never mind. Okay, here's this wall and I don't know what to do with it at all.
Know how we get the jammer back in. Oh, grab the drill.
Go grab the drill. Okie dokie. Just anywhere a hole is fine.
And
I'm sorry, I lost
think
you.
Through a hole. I forgot we can't go through a hole.
Right. It would be a matter of
There's
us.
fences all over the place near
Yeah.
this big wall.
Yeah.
There a tool that we missed or a switch.
All right, let's see. I don't see anything in this room. I don't see anything in the... Oh! Oh! Is that a blue target? No, that's a green bush. Never mind. Whoops. So we have a blue target here. We never used that, but I don't know where the blue... Was that target or source? Source. I have a blue source
we have a blue
there.
source.
And...
We need the blue source to reach the goal. But we need 2 connectors to get the beam to the goal. And we only have 1 at the moment. The second one is in that one room where we moved the platform to.
Here's a blue target. That's going to open this gate for us to get into the goal. Okay. So right now we're stumped at how in the world can we even get in there? Because I can't get... We need the drill to have the source of the red light. Now I already disconnected that, so if that barrier comes down, that red moving thing is not going anywhere. Okay.
The problem with this big door...
Can we take this? Can we take this now and use it directly and connect it to the source and this? What am I trying to do here or something, and then bring it over here so we have it placed about here? I don't know if I'm making any sense whatsoever. No, because I can't see that target. And it would still be through the window. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead. If we got the platform back and put the jammer on it. But how do I get the jammer on this side of the wall with me when I'm using the jammer completely on this side of the wall? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you talking about having it come all the way back here and jamming this wall? So we can walk through here? But then how do we... I don't know. I'm sure Guy understands
Oh,
what you're saying.
I get your idea, Mortals. Ideals. So what Mortals is suggesting is that if we had the platform in the first room, then we put the jammer on the platform, jamming the wall, jam the barrier that goes to the second room. That way the platform would take the jammer back to the second room with it. Before that. And then still keep the... Then that way we would get the... Yeah, but that does mean we need to get the platform back now. So getting the platform in that small room was too early, I guess. So we need to power up the platform and the door again with the connector and move it back out.
Am I already connected to the target from here?
You just have to add the moving platform.
Yeah, I did that. But I don't have a white line to it because of the blue. Oh, I've got a problem here. All right, I have a black line there and a black line there. Okay, so the blue wall will move. Oh, and come out once I move this jam.
You have to move. Yeah. So now jam the window. We get that out. And
Here
once we get the platform out of that
Tell me
room,
when. Tell me when.
Yeah. We want to stop it near the big door.
Oh, that's not close enough then. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how I can see what I'm doing. What is going on now?
Yeah, we want to stop
Why
it
did it stop? What did I do to make it stop there?
I think the beam is hitting a tree at the moment. Well, that's gonna okay. Just stop jamming the window for now and jam the door instead.
Okay.
We are gonna move the connector back into this first room anyway.
What? Wait, right now? Pick it up and keep connections and move it to the out the door? We can take the connector out here, I really think. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we take it to the big room.
Okay. Now what do I want to do? Just drop it?
Yeah, so we are gonna shoot the beam through the door itself. Yeah.
What now?
So you just have to find a position where the target, the source and the platform are connected by the connector.
The source? The source.
So yeah, start moving the connector towards the drill to find a spot.
Of course, that's hitting that. Okay, now what do I do?
Well, you
And I take the jammer when? When it's in this room with me?
Yeah, we want a big platform to reach this big room where everything else is.
Okay. I don't know what stopped it, but oh, the jammer, I guess. No, I don't know what stopped it, but it stopped. Oh, it's blocking the source thing here.
Well, that's good enough.
Okay.
Now we're gonna put the, now we're gonna jam the door, put jammer on the platform while we're doing it.
Uh, does it need to be facing a certain direction?
You're jamming the platform itself at the moment because you're aiming too low. You want to aim a little bit higher so that your target area.
It's aiming it the wrong way.
Aiming too low still. Yeah, you're jamming the platform at the moment. Go on the other side of the platform. Look at the barrier.
Barrier. Okay.
You keep targeting the platform. You want to be jamming the door, not the platform. You're aiming too low. So, the really big one.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Now
that's the
what do
door
I
we
do?
want to jam. Yeah, so now we start moving the connector. You have to just move the connector so that we get the platform moving again.
All right, which?
So just move it
Ah,
closer. Close
it's
it.
going. It's
Move it just
going
close.
the wrong way.
Well, yeah, it has to do. It will keep going that direction until it hits an obstacle. After that, it will start moving back towards the other room. Just put the connector on the other side of the track so that the platform won't be stopping the beam
All right, now what do I
every
do?
moment. Now you just wait until the platform is in the second room, and then you pick up the connector.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm in the other room. Oh, maybe I was too fast.
Yeah, that's too fast. Now the platform is at the doorway. To go past the door.
Ugh. Where do I get a beam from here? Now, where? How do I pick it up now?
Yeah, now that it's in the other room, yeah.
Okay. Now, I can't bring the connector back in here and put it at the window.
Yes. And then we take the jammer off the platform and jam the window instead.
Alright. Okay, now what do I do? I've opened the window. And what do I
open the window on the
Alright, then I go do
once
what?
once the platform is in the little room, you stop jamming the window.
Okay, is that close enough? Oh, should I let it run all the way to the end of the track?
I think that's close enough. So now just jam the door. You can get inside the room with the platform and on the platform to grab the other connector.
No! I do have to be closer. Oh, I got it. Sorry. I thought I had to do something. I just had to get. All right, I got the connector. I got the jammer. Now what do I do?
Yeah, you were never meant to jump there. So now the end goal is to get the blue beam going to the door that's keeping the goal closed.
All right, so here's the blue beam way over here. And how do I get the blue beam to the other side of this wall? Because we're gonna use this connector now, right? After I connect this. Or should I just leave it here for now and undo the red stuff?
Go into the room where the goal is. The door to the goal is. I want to look around a little bit.
Sure.
Because I never got a close enough look. Okay.
So something's got to be here.
There's these fenced corners here. So the only way we'd get the blue beam from all over there to here is one connector has to be one connector has to be in this corner where the palm tree is. Connected to that blue target.
Now I can disconnect this, right?
Yeah, we don't need any red anymore, so...
And I connect this to that. And I run out here. And we have to jam that window again.
Yeah, but jamming the window will come last once we are back in this room ourselves. Because we need to have the door open.
Oh, I have a problem.
I think the only place where you can get the beam going is through the hole where you were getting the red beam going through. So you have to use the same hole you were using for the red beam. But you use it for blue instead.
All right, look at this. Where do I stand here with those gates all in the way?
You're gonna take this connector where the red source is. That way the beam will be going through the drill hole you used earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, I'm lost now. I'm over here at the red beam, and what do I do at the red beam? Place this here?
You just put the connector in front of the red source.
Oh. Okie dokie. Now I'm back over here, and I have a black line for some reason.
Drill hole has to be
I'm sorry.
yeah, adjust the drill hole.
Alrighty. Now I do the window from here.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can go and jam the window.
Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we are. Yay! Thank you, Guy. All right.
The second gold puzzle.
All right.
So the student becomes the master.
Well, I don't know about that. Guy's always been the master. And mortal sin is the wizard. Okay, now we need to go. Yeah. We need to go to, what color's left? Green?
The green section is the last one.
Where is that silly green section? I can't see anything from here. There it is! Okay. So I guess I need to find a map because that green section's through probably deep water.
The green section is basically almost in the open sea. So if you want to walk all the way, then you have to go through that big structure in the middle, that leaning tower thing.
Okay, if I run by a map, y'all tell me when that I passed it. I see a map. Okay, here we are. Where do I go? Yeah, teleport.
And zoom in for a moment.
All right, you told me how to zoom in and I forgot already.
I think that was in first person.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Yeah, the zoom is probably only in third person. That's
So that
yeah, you're
teleport.
aiming at the perfect target. Yeah, the 7 is the closest to it, so
Okay.
yeah, let's teleport near 7.
Oh, did I do the wrong teleport? I'm at 4. Oh, 7's the gate. So I go across here to those 3 people.
So you can swap back to third person.
Okay. Uh-oh.
So that you don't get sick.
So where? I don't know where I just went to. Where is 7? That's 5. That's 6.
I think you started running in the wrong direction the moment you left the map.
Okie dokie. Here we are. The prisoner. We're going to release the prisoner. We have a red source, a blue source, a connector, a drill wall. So right now it looks like in order for me to investigate any further, I'm going to have to do this to get in the next room. Okay, now here I can swap places with that person, but I don't know why. And person, robot. And here I have a, what do you call that thing that changes colors? Inverter? And a window.
Yeah, the spiky thing is an inverter, yeah.
Okay, so here is a drill wall that I saw on the other side that has the inverter in it with the window. And over here is this is our goal with a red target, which is totally on the other side of everything. And over here I have a drill accessible right now, and I have a jammer in there because that red target's going to be blocked. So I should take the red drill with me?
Yeah, take the drill with you in the first room. Because I think there's a wall there you can use.
But that's too far away for me to take.
Yeah, but take the drill up further away from the wall.
Yes.
Like a lot further.
A
Because
lot further. Okay?
Because inverter is currently already connected to a target
Oh.
inside the room. So look through the hole.
Okay.
What color is the target inside the room?
It's flashing red and blue. Oh, I'm sorry. The target. Sorry. The target in here.
Yeah, not the inverter.
The target is. I don't see a target that it can target.
Look through the hole, not the barrier. Or you can use the window as well, I guess.
I don't see that it's connected to anything. It appears to be just hitting a wall, and it's black. It's flashing either color, red or blue, but it doesn't appear to be connected to anything.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is definitely connected to a target.
Okay. So.
Otherwise, this would be insolvable, not insolvable. Right. There is definitely a target in that room, and you need to see what color the target is. Either through the drill hole or a window on the opposite side. You need
it's
to
blue.
See what color
I
the
can
target
see it.
Is.
It's blue. It's blue. It's blue.
Okay, which means we need to shoot a red beam into the inverter.
All right.
With our one connector.
Okay.
So you're gonna shoot the beam through the drill hole.
Alright. So that opened this. Does that mean I can take this? Or put it through the... Nope, then I'll be shut off. Or just...
You're gonna move it close. You're gonna move it close to the hole. Then you're gonna go to the opposite side and grab it through the hole. And that way it will be freed.
Got it! What color's the wall, Mom? Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too.
So I guess now next step is getting that jammer free.
Okay.
So let's go look at the room where the jammer is.
Do I need to connect that blue source or not? No. The jammer. Where's the jammer?
Just drop the inverter and take a look at the room where the jammer was seen. You can just walk there.
Okay, there's the jammer. And there's a red target that it's unjamming. And I can see the red source right through this window. But I wouldn't be able to get it through the blue shield. Never mind. Oh, there's a window there. So, is there a place I can see the red target and the red source? And there is. I could place it right here. With a connector.
Yeah, but you also need something to keep the first door open.
Yep.
So I guess
you are right again.
Well, you an eater as well.
I'm sorry, there was a break. I heard as well.
Well, go grab. We're gonna swap the tube. So, back to the first room.
Okay, I'm in the first room.
And disconnect everything.
Alright, the connector is disconnected. And I don't know what else is connected. You want me to let go of this drill here? Don't need the drill here?
No, the drill can stay there.
Okay.
Grab the inverter.
Okay.
Blue source, red target in this room. And then you place it near the hole so that we can see the inverter through the hole in that room that leads to the jammer.
Okay, you don't want me to put it through the hole. You want me to put it on this side.
Yeah, it has to be here and not that close to the hole. Otherwise, you won't get a beam opening the door.
Okay.
further away.
I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, now you grab the connector and run towards the room where you saw the jammer.
Now, this is a problem because once I take the jammer, that's really close to the target. And there's no pipe or whatever channel or cable connected to that at all. Wait a minute, I'm wrong. That cable does run right. Oh no, that's to the target, not to the shield. That's really interesting. Could I ask a question
Yeah,
while
but
you're...
the thing is,
Okay.
we don't actually need to leave this room at all. Because if you look through the windows, so grab the jammer.
Look through the windows. Grab the jammer. Oh! What's going on?
Look through the window. You look through 2 windows. You should be able to see a blue barrier. No, don't jam that door. You stay in the room.
Okay. Look through what? Oh.
Just look through the window.
Window. Okay.
Yeah, window.
I see a blue target.
There's another window right behind that connector.
Alrighty, I see it.
And there's a barrier there. Jam that barrier through that window behind the connector.
Did I get the right one?
There's own barrier behind that. Yeah.
I can swap.
And now,
I swapped.
yep, swap to your yeah, swap to your other self.
Yay.
Your other self is free now.
Yes.
So now we work. Now we have to work our way to free the first person that just got trapped.
Okay, I can do it through the window. So take control and then unjam that jammed.
Yeah, just jam the door, and now you have two people working.
Okay, before was this one jammer unjamming 2 doors?
No,
Okay.
it was only jamming one barrier.
Alrighty.
I don't think we can free this jammer at all.
Okay.
But now we have 2 people.
Okay.
So now let's take a look at the goal.
Okay.
What do we need to do to reach it?
It's hard to follow Gambit if you don't glue to it the whole time, because we're doing thinking in between moves and testing, and so it's hard to catch up on how we got where we are and where we're going if you don't watch the whole time. And I know you can't do that, so.
Okay, so it needs a red beam.
I can put a red beam in the drill hole. But it may block it. Let me see what happens if I try to put the... Oh, yeah,
Oh.
It's going to be block the blue. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that is the way. But that
Oh.
does mean we need to does mean that to trap the so the drill and the inverter are okay at the moment. We don't need to move those.
Oh. Uh-oh. I just messed up then. Keep connection.
Right at this.
I don't remember where this one was and what it was doing. Did that open the blue?
It was open.
Okay.
The first door was. Also, the inverter was a lot further to the right.
Okay.
Because now it's in a position.
Okay.
Well, you could still grab the connector. Oh,
Did I just disconnect something?
Maybe.
By hitting a wrong button?
No, it doesn't seem like you disconnected anything. But I'm pretty sure this inverter was to the right of the drill,
Oh.
not to the left.
Do I still need that red beam going through that hole?
But yeah, we probably should move that hole a lot further to the left so that we can see the barrier in the middle room. So just put the inverter down for a moment and start moving the drill hole. Let's stay a lot further away from the actual wall so that we don't accidentally block the beam. Think that's too far to the left. A little bit more to the right is better.
I don't need that blue target, right?
Now the drill is in the way of a beam.
Alright, there's a space. I can't see what I'm seeing anymore. There was a space over here. I thought I had a connector, but I may have just dropped it and not. I don't know. I was thinking through that
Also,
hole over
just
here. Where did I leave the other connector?
well, it's in that next to that room where the jammer is trapped. That's where the connector is. So the connector has to be connected to the inverter target near the goal.
Well, I don't know what I'm hitting.
Just put it down there for now. Swap to your other self. And
Oh, it's the barrier.
yeah, go inside the room. And go inside the room with the
All right.
So you're gonna stand at the window. And you're gonna jam the barrier next to the blue target.
I can't
Then you're
connect.
gonna use the window to
I can't connect with my friend. Oh.
look. Use the window to swap to your other self.
Okay, sorry.
You can't swap through a barrier.
Done! Thank you! Wow! Oh. Alrighty, so we have finished, yeah, Bing, we have finished all of the 3 gates, and that's it for this chapter, isn't it? That was wonderful. So to get to the next section, we have to go out of the game, right?
Just walk to that depart when ready target. That will take you out of the DLC.
Alright, just walk where, I'm sorry?
And on your right, upper right corner, you can see that part
Oh!
when ready thing.
Oh! So
you have to walk to that target, the upside down triangle that has the dot in the middle.
okay,
And that will take you.
Alright. I'm looking at the map. There it is. So I want to go this way.
It's in the central area. Near that big structure in the middle of the map.
I've lost my target. Ah! In the middle.
Hello, Ever.
I've lost it.
It's further to the you keep spinning yourself, as I say, when where the direction is, so that my directions don't actually make any sense.
Well, you know my brain doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we are, but I don't know where I am. I mean, okay, I'm going to stop here. I see the triangle. I go up those steps?
Yeah, just walk up there.
Do I get on one of those ships?
Yeah, get on one of the ships, yeah. Doesn't really matter which one.
Okay. Okay, leave the island.
So, did everyone have a good time?
Pretty awesome. I actually enjoyed solving puzzles.
Well, I enjoy it when I've got Guy and Mortals here to help me. Hi, Cousin Zephyr, love and
The fate
hugs.
of humanity wasn't resting on my shoulders. I probably would have
That DLC is done. Now we have one more. The hard one that we fussed with ourselves over last.
I know you made like 12 of them.
None taken.
I mean, they were very impressive. A little creepy. I thought one of them might fall on us. The one on the coast was really cool. Why am I still talking?
Do you think Bruce and Bean will get along?
Bruce loves other cats. I think he's the only cat that loves every cat he meets. Melville thinks there's something wrong with him.
You'll figure it out. Living together is a process. I think that's why our ancestors kept doing it, even when it wasn't, strictly speaking, necessary anymore.
So wise. That's the entire point of the exhibition, wasn't it? Freedom from necessity. Doing things because they bring us joy, not because we have to. It's not suffering and misery that make us human.
It's left.
We're human despite these things, not because of them. And now we have a chance to be more human.
That's how I feel
And I
when I'm
think
with
they'll
you.
And that's why we created you. Not to serve a purpose, but just
To be.
We had to have some
think the last
philosophy.
DLC,
Okay.
the last DLC was so hard that we only solved like 1 or 2 puzzles per stream.
Oh, really? All right, how do I skip this? The 3 lines button?
I think there was a button for that. I can't remember which button it was, but I think there was a button.
Okay, so this was
Ready.
the one, Into the Abyss. And we have to solve.
Yeah, that was the super hard.
Yeah.
That was a super hard one. That took like
Thank you, Cousin Zephyr.
1.5 to 2 hours to solve a single puzzle.
All right, so if 9 and 10.
We only have like 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh gosh, this is a mess. I sort of remember this craziness. There's only 2. What do you mean, a whole bunch of puzzles left here? Where do we find out what we've done?
Yeah, there's 16 optional puzzles.
8
we only
out of
needed
24?
to solve the.
Oh,
We only needed to solve 8 to leave the it's a really hard DLC. There's 16 optional ones.
oh, so that's what we have left. 16?
Yeah,
Ooh. But we have no clue where to
and
go
they're
to do that, do we?
well, they're scattered across the islands. So you just have to use those magic bridges.
Well, let's just see, because
Find them.
we, depending on you, how you feel about this, next week we can stop here, and we can go to the, I can't remember the name of it, the one that is, that's 9 and 10. Is this correct? Or have we already?
We only solved the we
8.
only solved the first 8,
Okay.
1 through 8.
All right.
So 9 and 10 are new.
Okay, so here we can make a decision, and it's your decision, Guy, completely. We can stop this game entirely right here, knowing the difficulty of these puzzles, whether they're going to be fun or absolutely frustrating. And if you want to stop here next week, we can start on that one I was sharing with you. Can't remember the name of it, that David made, and I have it on the iPad. So that's more, what is
Yeah.
it called? The Room series, like that. That's like the Room series.
Yeah, but David did make some unique puzzles
So it's
for
your
his
call.
games.
If you want to keep on with this till we
They-
defeat
they-
it, fine. If not, we go over to the other one that David made us.
I don't think we would even be able to solve one right now, since we have less than 20 minutes left anyway. So maybe it would be best for now to stop anyway.
Okay, we'll stop, and then next week you want to pick up with David's game and have a break from this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll.
We'll do it. All right. Well, it sounds like a plan. Alrighty, let's see what I get here. Resumes, restart, stop game. To main menu. Uh-oh. Are y'all still there? I think I cut the stream off too fast. Thank you for being along with us. Had fun. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Mortal Sin. We just have a black screen. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Guy. What'd you say?
Bye, everyone.
Oh, goodbye. Alrighty, everybody have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday, and we'll start our other game that we enjoy so much. Love and hugs, everybody. I actually took a look at the Talos Community Hub when I was looking for the long arm thing last time and checked to see how long other people take to solve these puzzles. It seems a lot of people tried to work on them for maybe 30 to 60 minutes and then gave up and skipped them. Well, it's probably time for us to leave then. Thank you, Kaza Zephyr.